Senator Marco Rubio, known for his tough stance on immigration, has surprised many by acknowledging Mexico's recent actions in combating cartel violence and illegal immigration. Rubio, a prominent voice in the Republican Party, has often criticized Mexico's approach to these issues in the past. His recent statement, however, signals a potential shift in perspective, recognizing the unprecedented steps taken by the Mexican government. While Rubio has not always seen eye to eye with Mexico on these matters, his acknowledgement carries weight, potentially paving the way for greater cooperation between the two countries. This recognition from Rubio is particularly noteworthy given his past proposals for increased border security measures, often viewed as controversial. His willingness to acknowledge Mexico's efforts suggests a departure from simply demanding action and instead recognizing a collaborative approach. It's a significant moment that hints at a potential change in the dynamics of the US-Mexico relationship regarding these complex issues. Mexico's recent efforts mark a significant departure from its previous strategies. The country has deployed its National Guard in unprecedented numbers to key areas along its southern border with Guatemala. This deployment aims to stem the flow of migrants from Central America, many of whom are fleeing violence and poverty. In addition to troop deployments, Mexico has enacted stricter immigration policies, making it more difficult for migrants to transit through the country on their way to the US border. The Mexican government has also taken on the cartels more directly, increasing raids and arrests of high-level cartel members. These operations, often conducted in collaboration with US intelligence agencies, demonstrate a commitment to dismantling the criminal organizations that profit from human trafficking and drug smuggling. However, these actions have not been without their challenges. The issue of migration between Mexico and the US is deeply rooted in history, shaped by economic disparities and political instability. For decades, people from Mexico and Central America have sought a better life in the US, often driven by a lack of opportunities in their home countries. This flow of migrants has fueled tensions and political debates on both sides of the border. The rise of powerful drug cartels in Mexico has added another layer of complexity to the situation. These criminal organizations control lucrative drug trafficking routes into the US, often resorting to extreme violence and corruption. Their activities have destabilized entire regions of Mexico, displacing communities and fueling the very desperation that drives many to migrate. While challenges remain, Mexico's recent actions represent a significant step towards addressing the shared issues of drug trafficking and illegal immigration. The Mexican government's commitment to tackling these problems head-on is a positive development. However, sustained progress will require continued collaboration and support from the US. Addressing the root causes of migration, such as poverty and violence in Central America, is crucial. Investing in economic development and strengthening governance in these countries will be essential in providing viable alternatives to migration. Ultimately, a comprehensive and collaborative approach that addresses both the symptoms and the root causes of these complex issues offers the best hope for a safer and more prosperous future for both Mexico and the United States.